Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim Barker, and I am the Faculty Marshal and Associate Professor in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and President Chu, Executive Vice President and Provost Austin, our faculty, our staff, and most importantly, our master's and bachelor's degree candidates, I welcome you to this afternoon's ceremony and thank you for joining us. Before the ceremony begins, I would like to ask for your cooperation. I ask that you would please turn off or silence all cell phones and electronic devices and keep them silent for the duration of the ceremony. There are professional photographers on hand who will be taking pictures of the graduates as they cross the stage this afternoon. If you choose to leave your seat to take a picture, we ask that you do so quickly and then return to your seat so others can see their graduates cross the stage. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, you and your graduates are invited to attend a reception in the cistern yard. Finally, we ask that you remain seated during the student and faculty processional. Thank you for your cooperation, and congratulations to you and your graduates.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andrew Hsu, President of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's winter commencement for the class of 2024. I want to personally thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. You achieved amazing achievements, and you should all be incredibly proud of yourself. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is also your day. Together, you have supported these graduates in countless ways. Graduates, I would like you to please stand and thank your family, friends, loved ones, and all of those who helped you along. Graduates, please remain standing. And will everyone else please also stand as James Saganek, a music major, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, James. That was beautiful. Please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize the members of our Board of Trustees that are with us today. We have Chair Renee Romberger, Vice Chair Steve Swanson, and Trustees Beth Burke, Darrell File, David Hay, Tav Swarat, Derek Williams, Nisa Williams, and Trustees Emeriti Demetria Clemens, Dwight Johnson, Al Jones, and former Trustee Deborah Gammons. Would you please and be recognized? Please be seated. Thank you. I would also like to recognize Mark Bono, representing the Foundation Board of Directors, a faculty member in the School of Business, and Laurie Minges, President of the College of Charleston's Alumni Association. We appreciate your service to the College of Charleston. Thank you. To our graduates, you're in an uncommon class for uncommon times. We forget too quickly, but many of you have gone through your college experience with various restrictions and online options due to the pandemic. What you have faced these past years as students give you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourselves capable of changing with them. At the College of Charleston, your study provided you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to learn, to grow, and to evolve. That adaptability and openness to new ideas are what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our university's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not just knowing facts and figures. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solve problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time to acquire, and you're now well on your way on that lifelong path. With your degree in hand, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle big assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up even when it would have been much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. As I look at this exceptional class of the College of Charleston graduates, I am excited for you and for your future. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journey takes you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2024. Before we call out the individual names of our graduates and undergraduate students, we will celebrate 3 special individuals with honorary doctoral degrees. For the conferral of the honorary degrees, I will now be joined by the chair of our Board of Trustees, Renee Romberger. Trustee Emerita Demetria Clemens, would you please escort Sylvia Craver Harvey to the lectern? It is my great honor to introduce Sibby Craver Harvey, a dedicated alumna and a longtime supporter of the College of Charleston. As an undergraduate, Sibby took on numerous leadership roles, and she has continued her involvement as a trustee emerita, former member of the foundation board, and past president of the Alumni Association. In recognition of her service, Sibby received the Alumni Award of Honor in 2015 after retiring from a successful teaching and real estate career. Since then, She has remained an active supporter of the College of Charleston, contributing to various areas including women's basketball and Greek life. Recently, she celebrated 41 years of consecutive giving, a testament to her deep commitment to our university's future. She is a most fitting candidate for a doctorate of humane letters.
I hereby present Sylvia Craver Harvey, Trustee Emerita of the College of Charleston, former member of the Foundation Board and past president of the Alumni Association. Her enduring dedication to the College of Charleston makes her an ideal candidate for the Doctor of Humane Letters.
Sylvia Craver Harvey, your countless hours of dedication to the college make you an inspiring role model. The College of Charleston is proud to convey upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Congratulations.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare Sylvia Craver Harvey is now admitted to the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Harvey. Trustee Swarad and Trustee Williams, would you please escort Wanda and Tom Martin to the lectern? It is my honor to introduce a couple whose philanthropy, servant leadership, and mentorship have helped transform our university. Tom and Wanda Martin are special members of our campus community. In 2016, Tom and Wanda established the Martin Scholars Program in our Department of Communication, an initiative that has shaped the future of many of our top communication students. The Martins have served as devoted members and mentors and role models to nearly 100 Martin Scholar alumni, offering guidance, support, and encouragement throughout their academic journey. The Martins' commitment to mentorship culminated in the 2023 launch of the Martin Center for Mentorship in Communication. This center serves as a beacon for developing leaders, enhancing the legacy of Martin Scholars, and inspiring a culture of mentorship among our communication students. Today, we celebrate two visionaries who have not only enriched our campus, but also set an enduring example of excellence and service. It is an honor to recognize Wanda and Tom Martin with honorary degrees.
I hereby present Wanda C. Martin, her commitment to mentoring students through the founding of the Martin Center and Martin Scholars Program makes her an ideal candidate for the College of Charleston's Doctor of Humane Letters.
Wanda C. Martin, your contribution to the college is remarkable and honorable. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
I hereby present Thomas R. Martin, Executive in Residence, Department of Communications, his extensive career in corporate communications and commitment to mentoring students through the founding of the Martin Center and the Martin Scholars Program makes him an ideal candidate for the college's Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thomas R. Martin, your abiding commitment and service to the next generation make you an inspiring role model for future leaders. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare Wanda and Tom Martin are now admitted to the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Doctors Martin. Now, it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Tom Martin, today's commencement speaker. After a distinguished 30-year career as a communication executive, Tom joined the College of Charleston faculty in 2007, bringing his unparalleled expertise to our university. Tom's influence also extends beyond the College of Charleston. As a strategic advisor, philanthropic partner, and past trustee of esteemed organizations like the Page Society and the PRSA Foundation, he has made a profound impact on the field of communication and public relations. In recognition of his lifelong dedication to mentorship and ethical leadership, Tom was awarded the Order of the Silver Crescent in 2023, South Carolina's highest civilian honor. Dr. Martin, the lectern is yours.
Thank you, President Hsu. Thank you, President Hsu, First Lady Chen, Trustee Emerita Harvey, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, family, friends, and the real reason we're all here, you guys, the class of 2024. It is an honor to be here and to address the graduates of the class of 2024. But let me say that the most surprised people to hear that I was giving this address and receiving an honorary doctorate would be my former professors at Vanderbilt, where I received my degree in 1975, almost 50 years ago. Wait a minute, they'd say. That B- English major with long hair? No, it must be another Tom Martin. And I did have long hair back in the day. I also want to recognize the other Martin that you honor today, my wife of 40 years, Wanda Martin. In many ways, she's more deserving of this recognition than I am. Wanda saw in me potential as a teacher long before I did. She was cheering me on as we made our transition from the corporate world in Connecticut to the world of academia in Charleston. At each juncture, my move to the classroom, the launch of the Martin Scholars Program, the endowment of the Martin Center, she's been my confidant, my partner, and my collaborator. Thank you, Wanda, for believing in me and what we could do together. So I'm going to get a sip of water, as you do when your mouth is a little dry. So I've got a challenge for all of you guys who are graduating. You're the most important people in the room today. You're receiving earned degrees. I mean, this is nice, but you've actually earned yours. I've devoted this chapter of my life to the concept of mentorship. And so here's my challenge. I want each of you, each of the graduates, to take just a moment right now and picture in your minds the person or persons who've been most influential to you in helping you reach this pivotal moment in your lives. It might be your fourth grade teacher who helped you gain a love of science. It maybe was a high school coach who helped you become not just a better athlete, but a better person. It could be an aunt or an uncle or a grandparent who helped you realize that you could be the first one from your family to go to college. Over the last year, I've had the privilege of listening to stories about mentors from successful people on a podcast that I host twice a month. My first guest was President Hsu. President Hsu told me about how 3 people in his life, 2 of whom were coworkers, not formal mentors, had encouraged him to take a path that ultimately led him to become the president of this college. In his view, had they not taken an interest in him, he wouldn't be in his current leadership position today. And by the way, as an aside, President Hsu has been tremendously supportive of everything that we've done with the Martin Scholars, the Martin Center in this college, and I really appreciate that support very, very much. I also heard on the podcast from Jackie Dalton. Jackie Dalton was one of the first women to become a winning thoroughbred racing jockey. Mentors saw something in Jackie that she didn't see in herself. She was a high school dropout. She was sweeping out horse stables at a local racetrack when one mentor felt, you know what, she has potential as a jockey. And guess what? She went on to win her very first race. Another was a community college teacher who encouraged her to seek a 4-year college degree when she wasn't even sure she deserved to be in his classroom. Guess what? She ended up graduating magna cum laude from Northwestern University, and she's now the CEO of an executive jet charter company. Now, those are just a sample of the great stories that I've heard. I know your story could be one of those in the making. In fact, some of my podcast guests have been recent graduates not much older than you. One of these, a woman named Taylor Shaver, credits her mother as being one of her most important mentors. She encouraged Taylor to start a vision board at a very young age. And to this day, those vision boards have helped Taylor navigate her career and her life. Taylor is now co-founder and senior vice president at a communications agency in New York, and she's completing her law degree from Syracuse University. She was in your shoes just 7 years ago. And you know, some of the most effective mentors are often parents, like Taylor's mom. They know you well, and sometimes they can see your potential more clearly than you can. So if you got that image in your mind of that mentor, close your eyes just for a second. Picture that person in your mind. Think about why they've made a difference. Listen to their voices. Watch them smile with pride, seeing what you've already accomplished. And the next time you see them, maybe later today, thank them for what their encouragement has meant to you. So I'm going to leave you with just a few suggestions, and these aren't coming from me. At the Martin Center for Mentorship, we've been researching why some mentoring relationships are successful and others aren't. We've learned some things about the successful ones, and I think they may help you as you begin your careers. One of the most important things we've learned is that successful people continue to learn from their mentors throughout their lives. Mentoring isn't just something for students or recent graduates. It's a lifelong process. As Jackie Dalton put it, if you think you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find another room. And that's true. We've also learned that most of the responsibility for successful mentoring falls on the mentee, not the mentor. It's up to you to feed the relationship, to make sure it lasts, to listen actively to the advice the mentor offers, and to bring something meaningful to the relationship. Mentors aren't there to get you a job. They're in your life to help you prepare yourself to both get that job of your dreams and, more importantly, to flourish in that job once you have it. The final advice I'll offer is to listen intently to your most important mentor, the only mentor that each of you has, and that mentor is you. As my friend Tiffin Jernstedt, the Chief Communications Officer at Neiman Marcus, told me, the only person who cares more about your career is you. Tiffin said, take a step back and think about where you are now, where you are challenged, where you want to go, and what you need to do to get there. And the only person who really knows that information is you. I've had the privilege over almost 2 decades now to watch hundreds of my students go from where you are sitting now out into the world. And the common denominator of those graduates who've thrived, as opposed to some who've struggled, is the successful ones remained curious. They haven't been reluctant to go outside their circle of comfort to take on new challenges. They've been open to the ideas of others. And very importantly, they've remained humble despite their successes. And when the opportunity has presented itself, they've chosen to give back. They're now mentors themselves, like Taylor Shaver, putting their arms around the next generation and helping them thrive. And you will too. I look forward to hearing your own stories of success. I wish you every luck. And remember, thank your mentors today. Don't let the opportunity pass. It will feel good both for you and for them. And oh, by the way, that doesn't just go for the graduates today. All of you in this room have had people who have influenced you, who've made a difference in your life. Take an opportunity today to thank them. It'll make you feel good, and I'm sure it'll make them feel good as well. Thank you very much. Go Cougars, and congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Martin, for those wonderful remarks. I'm Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin. And at this afternoon's ceremony, we have 3 students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please stand as I call your name. Bryn Elizabeth Dybeck, English. Jillian Michelle Kabeck, Political Science and International Business. And Kaylee Paige Lastinger, Public Health. Congratulations. In addition, there are 2 students participating in today's commencement ceremony who have completed the requirements of the Honors College. These students are wearing medals in recognition of the many accomplishments and varied engagements within the Honors College community. Congratulations to them as well. And now, please welcome Alex Worrell, President of the Graduate Student Association. Alex will be speaking on behalf of the candidates assembled here today. Alex?
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and of course, graduates. It is an incredible honor to stand before you as the Graduate Student Association President and to share this monumental moment of your academic and personal lives. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, education, and dedication to and passion for your field. I want you to think of your time at the College of Charleston. You may remember the late nights in the library, editing an essay for the 100th time, the times your experiments didn't succeed, or the stress of studying for an exam the next morning. But our time here has been so much more. We leave with the resilience to face challenges and setbacks, the curiosity to seek answers, and the ability to write 10-page papers in 3 hours, or at least I have. Most importantly, though, regardless of whether you are graduating with an MBA, MFA, Bachelor's of Science or Arts, or something completely different, we all leave with the community we have built and the friendships we have made. In graduating the College of Charleston, you join the alumni who have come before you and forge a path for the students yet to come. You exit the cistern and enter the world with a commitment to excellence and intellectual curiosity, a passion for your field, and the skills to find answers, to problem solve, to make a difference. Whether life takes you to North Charleston, San Francisco, or a different continent, you will always have a home at the College of Charleston. As much as the college has shaped you, you have shaped it. And the college and our community will forever be a part of who you are. As you embark on the next chapter of your life, allow the knowledge, experiences, and relationships you've gained here to continue to guide you. May we continue to strive for greatness, to inspire, and to make a difference. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Now, I would like to introduce Lori Minges, class of 1983, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
It is truly an honor to be here with you today to celebrate your graduation. On behalf of more than 103,000 members of the Alumni Association, I extend a warm welcome to you, our newest members. You are joining a distinguished organization that was founded in 1888 to promote, protect, and serve the College of Charleston. As members of the Alumni Association, you will be invited to return to campus each year for homecoming and a Charleston Affair, events that celebrate our love for this institution. If you're moving away from Charleston, we have more than 30 regional CFC clubs across the United States, and even in London to connect you with fellow alumni and celebrate our alma mater. And best of all, there are no dues. We have no doubt you will continue to strengthen our legacy through your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduates. We look forward to seeing you at our alumni events very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Now, for the reason we're here today, the award of the ceremony. Chair Romberger, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan Austin, Professor Tom Martin, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, Kianya Booker, and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Alicia Cadell, will assist with the presentation of the master's degrees. Professor Marissa Ferrara from the Department of Communication will be assisting with a name reading.
Kiana Booker, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, will invest the hoods. For the School of Education, joining us on stage will be Fran Welch, Dean, Professor Sean Morrison, Director of the Master of Education of Languages, and Professor Laura Turner, Director of the Master of Arts in Teaching Performing Arts Education. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Early Childhood Education, Dominique Santos, For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Performing Arts Education, Amanda Lynn Meeks. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program. Emma Claire Simmons. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program. For the degree of Master of Education in Languages, Chantal Marie Abdou. For the degree of Master of Education in Science and Mathematics for Teachers, Elaine Abrams Buckheister. For the degree of Master of Education in Teaching, Learning, and Advocacy, Heather Lee Cahoon. From the School of Engineering, Computing, and Mathematics, joining us on stage will be Narayan Nkuthirumal, Interim Dean, Renee McCauley, Chair of the Department of Computer Sciences, and Professor Dan Marincelli, Director of the Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer and Information Sciences, Adora Monica Anwumelu. David Lucas Sorensen. For the degree of Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics, Yihua Liu. Zachary Richard Shanara. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences, Lavender Carabo. Kristen Roldson Looney. From the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, joining us on stage will be Jason Coy, Interim Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, and Professor Richard Bodek, Director of the Master of Arts in History. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Harrison Tyler McLaughlin. For the degree of Master of Public Administration, Brenda Michelle Anderson. Alexandra Sophia Petruch. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program. Also meets the requirements for environmental and sustainability studies. Hannah Gustava Quast. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program. Also meets the requirements for environmental and sustainability studies. From the School of Natural and Environmental Sciences, joining us on stage will be Seth Pritchard, Interim Dean, Adam Ollie, Director of the Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, and Craig Plant, Director of the Master of Science in Marine Biology. for the degree of Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. Evan William Sizzler. Haley Suzanne Connell. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program.
Alexandra Sophia Petruch. Hannah Gustava Quast.
For the degree of Master of Science in Marine Biology. Hayden Paul Bessette. Evan S. Dunn. Hannah G. Corper. Jessica Morgan Kusher. This student has received the Outstanding Student Award for their program. Hannah S. Lindy.
Will all master's degree candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the master's degree candidates.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the Graduate School of the College of Charleston, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Public Administration, or Master of Science, as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. Next, we will award the Artium Baccalaureatus degree. Here at the College of Charleston, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree in classics, requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidates please come to the stage? Athena Theodora Ramsey. Claire Riley Arnold. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience in TD Arena please rise? And I will award the degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os univenis in humanioribus litteris proclare erudito ad gratum artium baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations. Next, we will award our bachelor's degree. Professor Marissa, please be seated. Thank you. Professor Marissa Ferrara from the Department of Communication will be assisting with the name reading.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of the Arts, joining us will be Jamie Host, Dean. For the bachelor's degree in art history, joining will be Marion Mazzone, chair of the department. Christina Lee Wallace. For the bachelor's degree in arts management, joining us will be Sing-Ching Wu, representing the department. Michael Alexander Davenport also meets the requirements for studio art. Stevie Hayden Landis, cum laude, also meets the requirements for art history. Annie Grace Peters. Michael Victor Rosacco. Kylie Rebecca Rudolph. Caitlin Marie Scudgington. Ethan Burhans Wright. For the bachelor's degree in historic preservation and community planning, joining us will be Grant Gilmore, director. William Davis Watts. For the bachelor's degree in studio art, joining us will be Susan Klein, chair of the department. Claire Riley Arnold. Andrew Justin Lemon, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Swifka. For the bachelor's degree in theater, joining us will be Gretchen McLean, chair of the department. Lily Lombardi, magna cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business, joining us will be Paul Schwager, Dean. For the bachelor's degree in accounting, joining us will be Robert Hogan, chair of the department. Bailey Elizabeth Newman, summa cum laude. Olivia Gail Pacheco, cum laude. Trevor Gordon Tollison, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in business administration, joining us will be Renee Mueller, representing the department. Nelisha Sintara Brown. Anna Myra Garcia. Mikey Garzon. Connor John Garrity. Casey Milham Joseph. Jalen Knox. Michael Andrew Marola. Kyle Zachary Farmer, magna cum laude. Adeline St. Vel. Julie Marie Ives. Ryan Benjamin Gray. Gerald Clay Crockett. For the bachelor's degree in economics, joining us will be Christopher Mathorpe, chair of the department. Samuel James Biondi. Tiffany Alexis Barrios, cum laude. Peter Michael Newitt. For the bachelor's degree in finance, joining us will be Wei-Shen Wang, chair of the department. Mitchell W. Coleman. Abraham Basim Hasuna. Michael Jaldin Soto. For the bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism management, joining us will be Robert Hogan, representing the department. John Augustus Bice. Emily Shand Gaz. Emily Rose Goodman. Brianna Michelle Hampton. Cameron Glenn McConaughey. McKenna Ann McNamara. For the bachelor's degree in international business, rejoining us will be Renee Mueller, chair of the department. Samuel Atkinson Coughlin. Amaya Deasia Pinkney. For the bachelor's degree in marketing, Ella Grace Hawsey. For the bachelor's degree in professional studies, joining us will be Michelle Futrell, director. Alexandra Anderson. Richardson Talmadge Atkins. Katharina Harding. Alexa Page Jones. Michelle Colette Ladson. Emily Brooke Osmond. Jessica F. Vance, magna cum laude. Chavala Latrice Wilkerson. LeBlanc Winfield II. For the bachelor's degree in supply chain management, joining us will be Mohammed Taskarji, representing the department. Kay Sullivan George, cum laude. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Education, joining us will be Fran Welch, Dean. For the bachelor's degree in elementary education, joining us will be Brian Lanahan, Director. India Monique Bollinger, cum laude. Skylar Elizabeth Bodie. Megan Kathleen Collins, cum laude. Gina Ann Formisano, magna cum laude. Rashad R. Lawton, Jr. Colin Mitchell Sitton. Azendia Faith Staley Gleaton. Haley Elizabeth Whitty, cum laude. For the bachelor's degree in foreign language education, joining us will be Sean Morrison, Director. Jessica Utilia Tisdale also meets the requirements for Spanish. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Engineering, Computing, and Mathematics will be Narayanan Kuthirumal, Interim Dean. For the bachelor's degree in Computer Science, joining us will be Renee McCauley, Chair of the Department. Jelena Faith Austin, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for Software Engineering. Andreas Peter Dilling also meets the requirements for German Studies. Blythe Autumn Gergely. James Daniel Johnson, summa cum laude. Nathan Lee Whitley. For the bachelor's degree in Computing in the Arts, Leslie D. Andara. For the bachelor's degree in Electrical Engineering, joining us will be Robert Mignon, Chair of the Department. Charles Aaron Gindrich, cum laude. Alexander Raymond Leggins. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Health Sciences will be Wes Dudgeon, Dean. For the bachelor's degree in Exercise Science, joining us will be Liza Reeder, Director. Gwyneth Jean Burgess. Miles Arthur Erickson, cum laude. Annalisa Peyton Mosteller. Joshua Roldan, cum laude.
For the bachelor's degree in physical education, joining us will be Kate File, representing the department.
Tyler Z. Hairston. For the bachelor's degree in public health, joining us will be Kate File, Chair of the department. Bailey Mackenzie Brewer, summa cum laude, Honors College. John Breckenridge Dalton, summa cum laude. Ana Cristina Delgadillo. Molly Margaret Dickerson, summa cum laude. Kennedy Rebecca Drake. Denise Lung. Charlotte Patricia Meller. Brianna Cassandra Owens. Russell Michael Pace. Rachel Haley Phillips. Brianna Lashara Scott. Margaret Irene Tift. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences will be Jason Coy, Interim Dean. For the bachelor's degree in communication, joining us will be Ryan Milner, Department Chair. Kevin Lamar Barrett. Philip John Blanda IV. Shayla Marie Morris, cum laude. Emily Marion Newbold. Francis William Schiavo. Edward Howard Slocum. Chaitanya Vishnu Voleti. For the bachelor's degree in English, joining us will be Anton Vanderzee, Chair of the Department. Emma Jordan Binder. Davis Elizabeth Cooper, cum laude. Bryn Elizabeth Dybeck, top honors. For the bachelor's degree in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, joining us will be Barbara Beckingham, Director. Maya Kimberly Biesenberg also meets the requirements for psychology. For the bachelor's degree in History, joining us will be Phyllis Justice, Chair of the Department. Carly L. Bekvinovsky, summa cum laude. Justin Benitez. Emma Foster Brockington, cum laude. Dominic Charles Ciccarelli, cum laude. Jacob Edward Lansall. For the bachelor's degree in Integrated Studies, rejoining us will be Jason Coy, Interim Dean. Maya Katerina Buscaglia. Brianna Kaylin Joyner. Ethan Jacob Krieger. For the bachelor's degree in Political Science, joining us will be Hollis France, Chair of the Department. Leticia A. Mena. Kalia Lasteva McLennan. Isabel Andrea Vega, cum laude. Mary Price Wood. For the bachelor's degree in psychology, joining us will be Garrett Milliken, Chair of the Department. Mason R. Abuel Hosen, cum laude. Carly Christine Allen, cum laude. Gabriela Beloso. Caroline Lee Bookman, cum laude. Mallory Ava Burns. Grace Taylor Doran, magna cum laude. Madison Patricia Foster. Genesis Chavez Gonzalez. Devin Lane Goodspeed. Nama Elizabeth Hoffman. Madison Elizabeth Jackson, summa cum laude, Honors College. Allison Marie Lang. Angel Christina O'Banner. Amelia Caroline Rao. Audra Mackenzie Ream. Elizabeth A. Rice. Ava Angelina Scardino, cum laude. Sarah Price Schilling. Yasmin Tovar Salinas. Faith Ashley Ziner. For the bachelor's degree in Religious Studies, rejoining us will be Jason Coy, Interim Dean. Alyssa Chantel Dukes. For the bachelor's degree in Sociology, rejoining us will be Maureen Hayes, Chair of the Department. Kesaya Zaire Harrison. Sullivan Grace Rodriguez. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs will be Amy Arias, Dean. For the bachelor's degree in Classics, joining us will be Andrew Allwine, Chair of the Department. Athena Theodora Ramsey, cum laude, also meets the requirements for art history. For the bachelor's degree in German Studies, joining us will be Morgan Corner, representing the department. Daly Ruth Sullivan. For the bachelor's degree in international studies, joining us will be Multipel, chair of the department. Haley Kai Cecilia Lujan Castro. For the bachelor's degree in Spanish, joining us will be Susan Devine, chair of the department. Ansley Grace Leslie, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for French and Francophone studies. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Natural and Environmental Sciences, joining us will be Seth Pritchard, interim dean. For the bachelor's degree in astronomy, joining us will be Alem Teklu, chair of the department. Cesare Eugene Harvey. For the bachelor's degree in biology, joining us will be Eric McElroy, chair of the department. Cameron Quadrell Anderson. Anne McGettrick Egan. Kaylee Michelle Johnson. Xavier Marzorati. Chantel Elise Nairn. Dominique Nicole Rapian. For the bachelor's degree in geology, rejoining us will be Alem Teklu, chair of the department. Griffin Warren Miles. For the bachelor's degree in marine biology, rejoining us will be Eric McElroy, chair of the department. Trad Blackwell. Igor Adam Grzejdziak. Alexander Joseph Otwell. Hannah Grace Savage, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for environmental and sustainability studies. For the bachelor's degree in physics, rejoining us will be Alem Teklu, chair of the department. Caleb Azari.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Hsu. President Hsu. Upon successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates of 2024.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Professional Studies, or Bachelor of Science, as earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Now, congratulations. You can now throw your Please be seated. Members of the class of 2024, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. And may you always remember that you are a graduate of the College of Charleston. Please stand for the alma mater, led by James Saganek. The words can be found on the back cover of your program. At the conclusion of the ceremony, everyone is invited to attend a reception in the Cistern Yard honoring the class of 2024 and their guests. Family and friends, please remain in place until the recessional is complete. Graduates, may today open many doors of possibilities to you in the future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you.